Alright guys, I'm back with another battle video. This time it was against some Japanese guy on random matchup. Who will survive? So I'm opening with Staraptor, Jolteon, and Mandibuzz, and he is opening with Empoleon, Toxicroak, and Crobat. When I saw his team in the team preview, my initial thoughts were he's going to be spamming Surf, and he's going to be putting up a Tailwind. He's got a lot of guys who benefit from Surf. We got the Toxicroak, we have Gastrodon with a Storm Drain, Toxicroak with his dry skin. He has a Zapdos there, so I think he wants to put Rain up too. He has a Ludicolo, which either Swift Swim or Rain Dish. Just judging from the build, I'd probably lean towards Rain Dish. So he starts off by protecting the Empoleon. He's probably thinking I'm going to be trying to kill it off, and he goes for a fake out against the Mandibuzz. I'm not sure why he didn't go for a fake out against the Staraptor. I switched the Hitmontop just to, because I thought he was going to be faking out my spot. He gets his Tailwind up. I wanted to get him at -2 before he got a fake out off, and I did, and he barely did any damage to Mandibuzz with his fake out. And now I get the Volt Switch off, kill the Crobat after it got up his Tailwind. So I can't get my Tailwind up this turn because I was faked out. Jolteon gets out of there, and then Nidoking comes in. I get Nidoking in there because it's a Pokemon I carry who has Protect, so I can protect him while I set up my own Tailwind to counter his Tailwind, so the Tailwinds in a way kind of cancel each other out. So Nidoking protects himself, and I fake out the Empoleon. I don't want him surfing, I don't want him like healing that Toxicroak, so I just off him, and Toxicroak goes for a taunt. Not against Mandibuzz, but against Hitmontop, which tells me he's afraid of Wide Guard. Like, he's afraid of Wide Guard. So he taunted the Hitmontop and not the thing that is, like, the support beast of my team. 100% support, 50% taunt bait. Like, just, Mandibuzz is freaking beautiful. So he goes for Stockpile. I get my Tailwind off, thinking, interesting, Stockpile? Okay, he thinks he's gonna set up on me, and like I won't be able to do anything to stop his Gastrodon. So he gets his Toxicroak out, gets his Zapdos in. Looks like he might want to be discharging. Well, probably not, because he's got the Empoleon there, who does have Protect. I go for a Mach Punch. I don't know why I go for a Mach Punch and Earth Power against the Empoleon. I don't know. That's just my gut was telling me. This would have been a good spot to get Jolteon out there, but I just went for the Mach Punch, Earth Power, just F you, Empoleon, like, you've caused me trouble in the past. And Mandibuzz goes for the Toxic. Like, you can set up your stockpile all you want, I'm gonna Toxic you. I'm badly poisoned, it's gonna rack up. And he went for Stockpile again. He didn't try to off the Nidoking with some kind of Water Attack or Ice Beam the Mandibuzz. So he's at +2 on both defenses, so he thinks he's sitting pretty, but I just Toxic'd his ass, and he's slowly going to be taking damage. And this is where he sends in his Ludicolo. Gosh, that thing's annoying. I go for Feint, thinking he might protect his Zapdos, like, just in case he did. I don't want to, like, not pull anything off that turn. He goes for Thunder against Hitmontop. Hitmontop takes the hit like a boss. Nidoking Ice Beams Zapdos. Doesn't kill it, brings it down to the red, but Zapdos' Citrus Berry brings it back up to the yellow. So Zapdos is looking to go down with the next Ice Beam, and Ludicolo put up a substitute, and Mandibuzz snarled. So you want to get your defenses up, I'll bring your special attack down, and your Toxic, so we'll let you sit there with your high defenses. And the Gastrodon goes for an Ice Beam, super effective against the Mandibuzz, but it looks like it was not very effective after you see that damage it did. Pretty poor damage. Ludicolo's still behind that sub it just put up. Zapdos is waiting to get Ice Beamed. It's like I was expecting a lot of Surf spam, but he hasn't even had a chance to even use any Surf. He's just kind of been on the defensive end. Like, he got his Tailwind off, but I pulled mine off the turn after his. He's not going to be getting his Tailwind up again unless his Zapdos carries it, but that thing's looking to die, like, real soon. Tailwind versus Tailwind. Ice Beam the Zapdos. Bye-bye Zapdos. Goodbye. You just got frozen. Take you out of the freezer later and cook you for dinner. And Snarl the Gastrodon Doesn't deal much damage, but I'm just going for those special attack drops. Poison's going to do its job on the Gastrodon. He goes for a Leech Seed against the Staraptor. It's like pretty freaking annoying. Like Leech Seed, he's got a sub going on, he's got his leftovers. Look at that Ice Beam, -2 Ice Beam. Like, super effective. It looks like it's not very effective. Looks like it's not very, very effective, really. Like, that's pathetic. Staraptor loses damage, loses life. Ludicolo heals, and Gastrodon takes poison damage. It's racking up. There goes my Tailwind. Right here, he sends out his... I should have switched the Staraptor right here, but I thought I was going to fake out the Nitto, but I should have known better. He used Fake Out on the Staraptor. I flinched, couldn't do anything. Goes for Hydro Pump, but I'm protected, so whew, good job, Nitto. And here comes another Snarl. Get that Gastrodon at -3 special attack. And I doubt that Toxicroak's carrying any special moves, so it's not even worth mentioning. -1 against the Toxicroak. Gastrodon goes for an Ice Beam. Look at this poor damage. Oh no, that's super effective right there. Believe it or not, that was super effective. More healing from that annoying ass Ludicolo, who's not even healing anymore. He's just sucking Staraptor's life. Staraptor's gonna remember this. Oh, he's going to remember this. Big time. Ludicolo goes for the Protect. So freaking annoying. Staraptor is blocked again, so he's going to be taking more Leech Seed damage. Nidoking uses the Earth Power. Like, destroys the Toxicroak. Bye-bye, Toxicroak. You couldn't do anything. Poor Gastrodon's just sitting there. Poison. Can't really do anything. Not necessary, but I put up another Tailwind, just kind of like as a taunt. Like, yeah, I got my Tailwind still. I don't need it, but I got it. And he goes for Fissure against Nidoking. Nidoking misses. Avoids the attack. He dodges it. Why is he carrying Fissure? He's trying to take hits and just one-hit KO things, and then Toxic finishes off the Gastrodon. Now it's down to a 6-on-1 against Ludicolo behind a Substitute. And finally I break the Substitute, get Staraptor out of there, who's no longer seated. Alright, bye-bye Staraptor. See you later. And here comes Dunsparce. So, get Dunsparce out there. I want everyone to see all my Pokemon. Here comes the Ice Beam. Doesn't deal much damage. I went for a knockoff right there. It's kind of a bad play. I should have just switched it. I should have played the end game differently, but I figure it's a 6-on-1. I'm just going to take this guy out eventually. Like, that's really all that matters. So I get Mandibuzz out there, get him out. Get Staraptor back out there just so I can Brave Bird from the far spot, Ice Beam from the middle spot, then Headbutt from the left spot. Just, you know, just hope for that flinch so he doesn't get another Substitute up. Take him down. Like, he's going down eventually. It's like Ludicolo is not good enough to come out on top in this spot, unfortunately. It's just pretty sad. Poor Ludicolo. He's got his Leech Seed off. Heals and then takes Leech Seed damage from Dunsparce. And kind of annoying, but next turn he does go for the Protect, and just so he can heal some more. He doesn't even have a Substitute up anymore. He's just done for, but he's not giving up. Kind of gotta commend him on that one right there, I guess, but there his lovely little leftovers, and then here comes his lovely little Leech Seed, which everyone loves, and he heals back in the green. There goes my Tailwind, but Staraptor is like, no, Brave Bird with my Choice Band, you're dead, super effective, good night. Bye bye Ludicolo. This is where I thought he was going to rage quit, but he actually didn't rage quit. He lost with grace and dignity. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Just want a battle, just send me a challenge. Alright, take care. Later.